Ribbon in the sky when you're looking at the logo.
Now rocking with New Mainstream Talks. I'm here with my boy, my saxophone player, Matt on sax, dope singer, rocking with the Nubian Collective, and we have a special guest in the house with us today. Goes by the name of Mike Arnold.
What's up, new beings? So I know that you want to be sharp for the next show. So if you're wanting to represent, you need to get the essentials. Our snapback and our unisex tees are the official uniform. They're very high quality, durable, and they're really truly designed to fit everyone. If you want to rep the movement at the next show, now's the time. Secure yours. $25 keeps fresh, and it really and truly keeps our music moving. Shop now in the link below.
Got Mike Arnold in the building. So,
Yes,
I mean, really crazy thing, like me and Mike, so the way that we met, you know, I was doing podcasting and things in the studio right next door, inside of the Cultural Arts Center, right next door to a restaurant called Europa. What up, Jacob? But yeah, so I was in there. For some reason, me and Mike always just ended up talking to each other. We had the deepest conversations. Eventually, he figured out I was a musician, or maybe I figured out he was. And we just continued just being cool, being friends at the bar, just chilling, whatever.
No, that was great. No, that was
but
great.
yeah, so like.
Don't really know how it really started.
Yeah.
Like that. It was just sort of organic, you know.
Very organic, but and Mike was always genuine, and I really appreciate genuine people. So you know, the relationship just grew. But anyway, Mike, tell the people about yourself and what it is you do and how you do it. What's the mindset behind it or whatever?
You know, my day job is I'm a computer programmer, and so and then the other thing I would qualify myself is a Quaker. So whatever, I don't know if that matters or means, but I play a lot. Played since I was a kid, and I've played I played in many orchestras. Went to New York City for a while and played, and went to school there, and then and came back to NC State and got out of that program, and then anyway, so then I've just played in all the groups and all the orchestras that I could, and big bands, and so now I'm playing in the Greensboro Big Band and the Philharmonia of Greensboro, and in the Greensboro Concert Band, and I have a trombone quartet with some really notable musicians. It's way fun.
Right.
We just got through doing some Christmas gigs, and so yeah, you know, I'm just a trombone player at large.
Right.
Nice.
And the dope part about it is, like Mike has a heart. He actually has a heart for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you think of like, you know, these things he's talking about, Philharmonia and big band and all of that, sometimes, you know, they might come off as like uppity musicians, or like this is a genre where it's my sheet music and this is what I do and this is what I like. And so, you know, sometimes it can get a little pretentious. But I don't know, Mike has always been super open-minded whenever it comes to music. Made it out to some of our shows and has always been supportive of some of the other music ventures that we've been doing. But yeah, so that was always dope to me too. Like,
yeah, the first time I heard y'all play, I was like, this is the thing.
That's what's up, man.
That this is music. That this is connector music.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the things in the groups is I really do believe in connecting and creating community. And when I heard y'all, I mean, and you know, we knew each other pretty well by then. I just was blown away. I really thought that the sound, the tunes. I mean, it was just great. Who wouldn't like this music?
Right.
That's how I walk in. Who wouldn't like this music?
Right. That's what's up, man. That's good stuff. But yeah, so I know Matt, you know, I don't know, maybe when did you get to meet him? Whenever he came to see us at Melrose, maybe?
Yeah.
I believe it was Melrose.
Melrose. I mean, there's a story there. So, you know, I had not met you. I've been to 3 or 4 gigs. And I said, my whole thing of this gig is to meet Matt. and at that particular show, you came up to me and started talking. I don't know if somebody told you. I don't know how it happened. I don't think so. I think it was organic. And you decided I needed the hat you had on. It was like I had on sort of a purplish shirt, and you put on the purple hat on me.
I did. Yeah,
You already know.
That? Yeah. No, that was great.
Yeah.
So that was super.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know
you're
how
such an
that
incredible musician.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
so
appreciate it.
it's way fun. It's just fun.
Awesome. Yeah, it was fun meeting you, man. I love being around people that just love being around music.
Yeah.
And other people that love music.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, where you said Mike, really genuine, completely like honest about who he is. You know what I'm saying? Loves being around people, loves being the connector, the conduit, as I would like to say, like the conduit.
And that's kind of what I want to talk about today is somewhat basically that, and the importance of musicians not getting so stuck in their genre or their demographics or what they feel like people want from them so much that they're not willing to try new things and try to build relationships with people who may or may not technically be in your wheelhouse, you know what I'm saying, as far as what you're used to or what people expect from you. So as an artist, you know, like if you're a rapper, I mean, I was joking with that with even Kyron, right? When we was at your house the other day.
Right.
Like, I was like, I bet you when you started rapping, you didn't think that you would be ever having to print out sheet music.
Right.
No, I don't think so.
I'm so excited about it.
But yeah. So definitely, if you are an artist on any level, to be real, it is important to go out there and build relationships. And I know sometimes you get stuck on, this is the club or this is the radio station. Like if you're a rapper, you're thinking 102 Jams, or you're thinking, and nothing against any of this stuff, but Boston's House of Jazz, or you're thinking like these different clubs that you feel like because you're part of that community,
that's where
that's where you need to go. But sometimes opportunity can be in the strangest places. But you will never be able to meet those people and be able to talk to them if you don't expand and reach out or just be available. Just sit there and have a conversation with people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, so what's y'all's thoughts on things like that? Like, you know, putting yourself in rooms, you know, and you know, developing those relationships. How should an artist approach that?
Well, the first thing is that I think that music is really sustaining for me in my heart, in my life. And so when I find someone that music has meant anything to ever, I encourage them to play. Like, we can find a place for you to play. Let's go. And then I find, you know, excellent musicians. You know, I just want to connect. You know, we're kind of on the earth together, and you know, why aren't we supporting each other? And to be clear, to me, Greensboro is a wonderful, especially right now. Much better than it was even when we first started
talking.
And so and a lot of opportunity to.
But and even with that being said, I think people like me and you have contributed to that. I mean, along with other people as well. But you know, connecting those dots, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody does have to be like, hey, I think you would sound good. That would be a great show at the Flat, or you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, booking talent, if you are a booking type person, sometimes you need to think outside of the box. You don't have to always book the type of talent you like. You can book the type of talent that this demographic likes and bring them into the space and give them something. You know what I'm saying? And that can kind of, you know, help create some of that equity that is needed in a lot of spaces. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
No, I mean, it's just the thing, and as you and I and you know, a certain cohort of people are supporting all the, you know, a number of the different venues around town, and it's way fun to go to a new venue, and you know, Surreal's there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it makes it instantly comfortable. You're instantly a part of it, and you know, you're there with the musicians. So. Which is the whole thing. So.
Yeah. And just to so that y'all understand what we're talking about too, that conversation at the bar led to one day just talking about aspirations, and I'm like, man, I would love to play with an orchestra one day, and me and Mike just talking about it. But I'm just talking as if
It's just an
this
idea.
is in the future.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
an
like
idea. It's something I'm
No,
thinking
I
about.
remember that conversation exactly. And it was said, I was at the time president of the Philharmonia board, and I said, well, I've got an orchestra.
yeah.
Not that it's my orchestra.
Well, you
but-
didn't. You did kind of say it, but you didn't immediately say it. It's like I came back to the bar like maybe a month or two later.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, hey man, you still want to play with an orchestra? I was like, man, yeah, I would love it. He's like, yeah, man. Well, I talked to the conductor and this,
Yeah,
that. I was like,
right,
what?
right. Exactly. So that was my thought. That we got one, and so I talked to Peter, who is the conductor of the current conductor of the Philharmonia, and he's great. He's been everywhere.
great.
He's an incredible conductor. He's an incredible musician. And he was like, of course, he's done a lot of things that you might not think he would have done music-wise, and all over the world. And he's just great, and he's open to everything. And
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And okay, so about the Philharmonia, right? So you have Peter. What's his whole name? I'm sorry, Peter. You can't remember. It's all good.
You can edit this, right?
Yeah, I can edit it.
Okay, you're going to edit this because if you do that, because that's the most embarrassing. Peter Perret.
Peter Perret.
No, wait a minute. So Peter.
Yeah, so we have Peter, and
Peter Perret. Yeah.
he's an older white gentleman that has a great ear, though. Like, you know, we had a few meetings with him. We talked about the music and everything, and like I'm showing him the sheet music, and he's like humming it. Like in his head, like,
that's
okay,
right.
this is gonna be that. Like he's already doing math equations, I could tell.
Yeah, he can hear it instantly.
Just watching it. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love
Yeah. So
And he can hear when you miss the mezzo forte.
Yeah.
You know, he's like,
Yeah.
he said, there was a crescendo there.
Right. That's wild.
Did you mean not to play that?
You still guessing? Right?
No, he hears every note everybody
They
plays.
probably be mad as hell thinking they hiding behind somebody else.
I need you there.
Not in the orchestra. You can hide from Peter.
I need you.
You cannot hide from Peter.
hide.
It's
But
great.
yeah, I went to some of the rehearsals, and I was very impressed about like the way he works and everything. And I wanted to give him a big ups because I know he's retiring this coming year. And our show was actually one of the last shows.
Yeah, we're just doing two
that
more
he'll
with
be
the
doing.
Philharmonia.
Yeah.
In March, and then with New Being, and then in June, and that'll be his last performance with last time.
Definitely got to. I want to make it to that last performance as well. Cause
I said, let me know. I would love to be part of that.
Yeah.
Be there for that. That'd be cool.
yeah, we got to send him off right, man.
Oh yeah.
How long has he been doing that with Philharmonia?
Well, I actually don't know the number of years. He used to be the past of his that I can remember. He was the conductor for the Winston-Salem Symphony, the professional orchestra. Of the
Oh,
Winston-Salem,
gotcha, yeah.
Just like the Greensboro Symphony.
But in Winston, okay.
And he did that for a very long time, and then came here to I think it was his time was up there, and then he came to the Philharmonia. And it was he's such an incredible musician. You just can't emphasize that enough.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I see he's great. Y'all's lead violinist, she's amazing.
Eva,
she's amazing as well.
She's great.
But yeah, like
Eve.
yeah,
Eve, not Eva. Eve.
Eve, okay. But yeah, man, it's a super exciting opportunity. We've been producing like crazy and getting the music over there to Mike. And
that's my favorite
got the
part,
big printer, and we had to go over there and print off sheet music.
That was one of my favorite things I've seen in my entire life, to see, like, because I'm raised in the school, so like I'm classically trained on saxophone, so I've been reading sheet music for a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
But just to see like the product of our work getting printed out.
Printed out,
and then like it's like another step closer to this
big
idea that
thing,
we thought
big
was
idea
it
that
was
we
a dream.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Came to fruition way faster than we expected it to, in my opinion. And I just think it's really awesome because, I mean, I remember being like the only kid in like third grade at the symphony. To go to this, and I was like
amazed by
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else is.
Right.
And I'm on the edge of my seat, so just to see it coming to fruition, just another step closer.
Man, I can't wait for that first rehearsal and being able to hear them
I'm so excited.
actually play it.
The actual
Like that is gonna be so dope.
I can't wait for that, dude.
Yeah.
No, I think, and everybody's going to just love it.
Yeah. And speaking of which, this show that we're talking about is March 21st.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the Greensboro College Higgins Theater. The name of the theater?
I think so, yeah.
And we'll be giving y'all more information. I believe the show's at 7 p.m. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So
it's one of the great old auditoriums in Greensboro.
Yeah, it's a nice auditorium.
There are a couple of really nice ones.
My alma mater right there.
And that's what I was about to say. That's Matt,
represent the pride out here. Yeah.
He get to come back to his.
Go back to my home school.
Yeah.
Graduated from there. That's all right. Good old Odell building.
Mm-hmm.
It's the music building. I spent all my schooling there. I mean, all 4 years.
Yeah.
Like from the time I got up to the time.
No, that's the life of a
I loved it, man.
college musician.
Yeah.
If I wasn't in my room practicing, I was in the practice room in Odell. Stuck.
Right.
That's
Right.
That's why you're so dope now.
I appreciate it.
No, you got to put in the time.
But we got to figure out if some of your old teachers or classmates or alumni or whatever.
I've talked to a couple of people I went to school with. Some of the black alumni that go there, and some of my other friends as well. They're still in town, I believe. I don't know if all of them will come. You can hope for all of them to come, but a lot of them are planning to come to see me perform, see the band and stuff. I think it'll be cool. We can get some people in there, but yeah, man. Like, I think it's really awesome, just the fact that you guys, kindred spirits, met up, you know what I'm saying, just trying to have a relaxing drink or, you know.
Yeah.
And we're making it happen.
Right.
Yeah.
And the fact that, you know what I'm saying,
some
like
of the best deals happen over a drink, man.
Yeah, man.
With the drink, golf, I haven't taken up golf.
Yeah, not yet.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably where the big bucks is at, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta go play golf.
Right, yeah, that's the thing.
I gotta figure that game out.
I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss out if that's the requirement.
Right. I mean, you know, I've hit some balls, pause. JR would definitely say pause on that.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Man, that's a red flag.
But no, I've hit a few balls, but I ain't never really got serious about it. Now, tennis, I might be able to get in there with some tennis.
Get you some.
Yeah.
I used to have me some clubs back in the day. My mama used to work for one of the pioneer families out here, the Shofidis. They had their own uniform shop out here. It's like one of the only uniform shops out here since, started in the late 1800s.
Gotcha.
With their great grandfather and the son, one of the sons, the older son, Mike Shofidi, gave me a few clubs.
Oh, word.
He gave me his old bag, and me and my brother used to sit in the backyard just driving.
Yeah.
Driving as much as far as we could until we hit my grandma's house. And that was the end of that one.
I got pretty decent. I got an uncle that play. I got almost decent at hitting it, but I wasn't consistent, so.
Man, it got to the point, we lost all our golf balls, and my mama never went to go get us no more.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
Yeah. And then my brother broke all the drivers because he kept missing. He couldn't drive like me. You know, younger brothers, competitive. Now, if he probably whipped my tail. He's like 6'3", 200 pounds. Yeah, he probably make me look bad.
Gotcha. Right. But yeah, so Mike, you got other aspirations musically, or are you just in the pocket and coasting? What's the big idea?
It never ends. I want to play. I want to play more.
Nice.
I got you.
Play more venues, more everything. And,
got you.
So I'm working towards that end. Music is, everybody thinks you just walk up to it and do it, but no, it's work.
Oh man.
So
that's the other part.
So how long have you been playing the trumpet? I mean, trombone. Excuse me. I wouldn't say professionally, but how long period have you been playing it?
Well, I mean, I started in the 6th grade, like everybody does.
Right.
But then, I started playing in bands when I was 16 in local dance bands.
Nice.
I would sub up for some really great trombone players. Not that I could do all they could do, but I could sub for them and cover the part.
Right.
And So I've been doing that since I was 16, and I'm a couple of years after that now.
Get you something, right? There you go.
Yeah.
It's only a few years.
It's only a few.
But yeah, so how did you get connected with the Philharmonic when you got out here?
Well, so I've actually played with them for a while. When I lived in Durham for a while and played with things around there, like the Triangle Brass Band and some orchestras around Durham, and then moved to Snow Camp, to a farm out in Snow Camp, and then decided I should come here to Greensboro. And so I've actually played in the Philharmonia for a very long time. I took about a 10-year break to take the kids to baseball and all that.
Gotcha.
And then I'm probably at least 15 years into playing again.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So after that.
Yeah. That's cool.
And so, I just want to play better, want to play more, want to go in, because that's just what feeds my soul.
And you're a definite player, so I know you said you was on the board with the Philharmonia, and I've seen you be intentional about creating relationships and placing yourself in position to kind of help guide and lead where things go.
Right. Along those lines, I do think there's still more to do in Greensboro here to connect people and connect the different organizations and the venues. And I think we need a better way to know. I live just across the street from the parks, and when somebody's playing, I want them to be able to know who's playing. Right. And I can't even find that. So, So I want to know. I want a grand,
I think it's a bidding war on how to set up those calendars or apps or whatever to be able to like have it in one place would be great. But nobody can seem to agree where that place should be.
They cannot. But that's one definite step to, again, connecting people and connecting more musicians with more musicians. Right. I mean, it's way fun. I'm at O. Henry watching John Henry and a few others play, and I'm just talking to the person beside me. It turns out he plays trombone.
Oh, nice.
Right.
And so we start to talk. I say, well, do you play? And he goes, yeah, it's been a while. I said, well, we've got a concert band. And he shows up.
Oh, that's what's up.
He came and played, and he was a great player.
Oh, wow.
Really great player.
You are an evangelical.
Yeah,
like you were saying. Like,
when I say that, I mean it. Let's hook it back up to music. And
I mean, for real, though, because you never know what that might even do for somebody. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
music at the end of the day good for the soul, period.
Yeah.
I think everybody, if they do it, they should stick to it.
Even with me and some of the people in and out of our band that have been connected to things, I do get reports as far as like, man, if I wasn't doing this, like, because sometimes people be depressed or they be whatever's going on in their life, and just the opportunity to be able to be constructive and do something, you might be saving somebody's life and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's that serious too.
It is that serious, yeah.
And I mean, today I'm in a pretty good mood. Played John's church this morning with the quartet. Played there. John plays in it. Oh, no. And we played some Christmas songs for his church, and it just is it's just a wondrous thing. Music to me is such a gift, right? And a gift from the universe, a gift from God, right? And it's important to do it if that's where you're, if that's your thing.
Yeah.
And it surely is mine.
But I know we breezed over. I don't remember who said something about the work portion of being an artist and all of that. Yeah, and today we kind of talking about relationships and stuff, right? So when you're working as an artist, and I'm not saying it's like we're pros, we're probably intermediate at best, but I'm just saying beginner level, intermediate, professional, it don't matter. Relationships is where you can kind of. Okay, so like let's say you're working and you see somebody else over here working, but you're only on this level. a simple relationship can catapult you up to another level. You know what I'm saying? So you can, you know, both of you are building, but maybe they built a little more, or maybe they have something you don't have, and maybe you have something they don't have. Both is interconnectivity. And I know, I see it here in Greensboro. I'm sure it happens in all the other cities across the world, but artists look at each other as competition too much to realize the value in each other.
That part.
So, like, that artist that you're competing with, you probably should sit down with and have a conversation. Go get some coffee, have a drink, whatever.
People need to talk more.
Yeah, because it really is enough out here for everybody.
Yeah.
And you thinking about who's better, who's worse is the wrong way to think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Really, you are the best at being you. And whoever that other artist is, they can't touch that at all, no matter what. And they are the best at being them.
Yep.
And so there's people who like you, there's people who like them. Join those forces, now you have, you know, instead of 5 people, you got 10, whatever.
Yeah, no,
20,
that's great.
50.
It's so hard. It's hard to be anyone else. You know, hard enough just being yourself.
Hard enough being
just being me. You were saying the interconnectivity about it. I think we often forget that without each other, without the community of like, we tend to limit the size of our community. And I understand it's like a protection type thing. But it's when you expand how you see things, your perspective, I suppose, and how you respond to certain stimuli. Right. Then you get that symbiosis that I see between you and Mike a lot. How you guys ended up, you know what I'm saying, just clicking, and I feel like I said, we just need to talk more. Like, not be so afraid to put ourselves out there. Like you said, it started. It was just an idea that you figured would happen. Maybe 3-4 years down the line, you know what I'm saying?
And to your point too, I mean, you have a lot more in common with people than you think.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're only looking at your differences, then you know that's gonna make it difficult for you.
Right,
but
it won't go
like
that way.
You know, always find some common ground with almost anybody who you're talking to, and that's where you can build a relationship and whatever it's gonna be. You know, sometimes people too busy looking at finding something not to like. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, let me find what I do like about this person.
People aren't curious about people. Everybody's kind of like lost in their own little world and woe is me kind of deal.
Yeah, because he's looking at yourself like, I'm good and I'm perfect and I'm this and I'm that. Or my community is perfect, or this idea of this thing is what it is. Right. And it's not necessarily always true. There's always more to learn. There's always, I feel like everybody has something of value.
Yeah, of course.
Even that person who you looking down on, you know what I'm saying? Or who you think you play better than, or who you know, all these different things. Right. But everybody has something of value. You just have to tap into that. Right. And not tap into the negative, tap into the positive. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Right.
My bad. I ain't mean to preach a sermon, but.
That's all right.
Yeah, all right.
That's all right.
I ain't mad with you. PK over there.
PK vibe.
No, that's the thing. You know, just meeting people where they're at, and it's, and being present for them, and you know what more is there to life really and to people? It's just be present.
I always walk in like I don't know shit. Like you have to feel like you don't know nothing.
One of my favorite, a wise man knows he knows nothing at all.
Right.
So like, I mean. Like you said, I like to walk in the room like a deer in headlights. Like, this is all new to me sometimes. Like, even if I do have experience in this situation.
That's where all the good ideas are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's just good to not to be, as you said, I'm better than this type deal.
Right.
As opposed to just like, people get caught up, like you said, in their genre or in their community, and they don't realize the community is way bigger than just what you're looking at. Like you turn around, you're gonna see more. Like you know what I'm saying?
Go do a feature with a rock band.
Right. Why not?
Like you know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Go ahead and do it, man. Like
why not? I think that would be something to see, man. A rock band right here in Greensboro with the Philharmonic.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
No, I think this is going to open things for New Being and for the Philharmonia.
Yeah, and I do too.
I think, I'm very excited about. All of that. I think
I'm gonna be real. We are already talking about taking this orchestra thing on the road and seeing what we can do with that. So
that'd be awesome.
I mean, sheet music is already printed out. We might as well take advantage of it. You know what I mean?
Straight like that.
Right. So yeah, man, like taking that to other cities and states and whatever. Maybe a few schools or whatever. Just seeing what we could do with it. After we're successful here, because we are going to be successful with it.
Talking into existence. Speak on it.
Is there another option? There is not.
There is. Hey, I like what you're saying.
It's like when you're playing, I missed that note.
Right.
Go on. It doesn't matter.
There's a new note coming.
There's a new note coming.
Got to play the next note.
And with jazz anyway, it's about the finish. So, you can do what you do, but how do you resolve it? It's gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's our energy all day is hip hop, and hip hop stems from jazz. The whole idea of the freedom and the way you approach music is with that energy, and so, and I like the fact of with the orchestra, we also have some things that we can work on though. So with the orchestra, it's cool because we get to, y'all gonna have sheet music and you're gonna play exactly what's on the sheet and all of that good stuff. So our band has to be ready to practice some discipline.
Within the structure.
That structure's coming back in,
There's gonna be a lot of moving parts, a lot of voices, and how do we fit in there? And we got it mapped out, so we're not worried about it, but I'm just saying, like, knowing as you build and you create these relationships and you end up doing these other projects, because if you are planning to be a big artist, that day is coming where you're gonna have to tighten up, be more structured, have more discipline.
Yeah, man.
If you're playing on a nighttime talk show, for instance,
you
do not want to go in there all willy-nilly playing the way you play it, maybe Flatiron or Boston's or wherever. You know what I'm saying? You want to be more prepared, and because this is live on TV and it's going to last forever.
Yeah, you got to lock in, dog. You got to lock in.
Lock in. So, you know what I'm saying?
No, and y'all have New Being has the musicians to do it. It's amazingly talented set of musicians. And I learn and learn more about that talent every time I listen to y'all. And and there's progress, and there's and the last time I heard y'all play, it was 10 times better than the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, it had just locked in.
Man.
You can hear that.
Bruh,
you can hear that.
It was.
It's a feeling, man. Like, even in the band, like, there's times I'm still, like, every time we play, and it could have been like that joint we did at Little Brothers, man. That, man, when I say that joint hit, or it could be like we locked in at that birthday party, bro. I don't know what it was about the second half of that birthday party.
But we was tired as hell.
With that lock in,
we were so tired. Like,
I don't know. Bro. I think it's because we figured out we was all on the same page.
Yeah.
All I know is that second half we locked in.
Man, that was one of those shows. If one of us would have passed out, I would not have been surprised. Like,
man.
So we had the premiere the night before.
Yeah.
We had the radio the very next day, all day, and then we had this birthday party, which was a private event though. So the birthday party, it's a birthday party, so it's a lot of sitting, waiting around, but we're also tired Like,
Right.
I'm like, I don't know if I've been that tired in a long time. Like, this is the type of tired where you see shit. This is like you're here, but you're not here.
Running on straight fumes.
Yeah. And so, like, yeah, that second half, we did give it as much as we could give it.
Hey man, with the lock in.
But it was like actually a really good show. That was crazy.
I don't know what we did different. Man, maybe it was a song selection or something. we wanted to do these songs. It was more of our set, I suppose. Like that.
Yeah.
The original.
Yeah, the first set we did a lot of covers.
So it was a lot of more originals in that second one. But we I don't know, but I think everybody had got enough food in their system, was ready to get some of it out because they all got up. So I wasn't complaining about that. But we was definitely you definitely feel that we were. I like it though, like the growth of it all.
I like it. I'm trying not to do that to y'all again though.
Oh yeah, man.
Maybe that's what it takes. It's exhaustion where you have to be so mental.
Are we still down
focused.
for this? Yeah, like are we still down for the get down? You know what I'm saying? So like,
I appreciate y'all for rocking with me.
Hey man, I had a blast at the end of the day. I don't know why I was so tired, because I'm always up. Like, I don't sleep much anyway.
Well, I think, if you're a musician or somebody who does entertainment in general, premiere, we coming right off of the premiere, super, super high.
Right.
And then we crashing, bro. We was crashing. It was like,
yeah.
Whenever you eat a bunch of sugar.
Right. Had a sugar crash like a
Yeah.
But,
but when the band locks in, when y'all lock in, when the quartet locks in.
Right.
When we play something where the intonation and everything is just right there.
Man.
I mean, we're all about it, and so it's a great group of players. And we just all just go, wow.
Right.
How amazing was that? How did that chord sound so good?
Yeah, it's still surprising, right? Like it's surprising.
Yeah.
Still like, bro, like
there is another level.
Some of the hit, like when we did LaBauer Park, man.
Oh.
Like, bro, when we did Y'all Know Better, like I was blown away. Like I never heard us play it like that. And we were still like missing parts and pieces, but that was one of the best renditions of it that I heard.
Yeah.
Right.
That Juneteenth performance was crazy work.
It was.
Yeah, I enjoyed it thoroughly. But yeah, man, just seeing the growth and then like being able to go see other people doing the same thing, like having that beautiful intonation, like, you know what I'm saying, they all on one accord and they locked in together, like that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a band. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get a lot of artists out here that get a band behind them as opposed to saying, that's the band. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So,
like, but I don't know. So I've been thinking about that too. But should it, so like, let's say you're the lead, you're the artist.
Right.
So, and you're an artist and you want a band backing you. Mm-hmm. That is different.
But it's got to start somewhere, man.
So it's not like, I guess like, in certain situations, the band needs to be backing, and then in others,
lock in too, though.
They do gotta lock in.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta lock in too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just coming from. It doesn't help that I sing and play sax. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I've been through the, classically trained, played in concert band, marching band. Like, if you don't lock in, it's gonna lack.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
it
so
is.
like with being an artist and like being like the main vocalist in front of a band that's not like locked in, but they having fun. There's a difference between having fun and being locked in.
Mm-hmm. You
have more fun being locked in because the amount of freedom that you can have with the lock in.
Well, and that's the thing.
Just amazing.
That's another thing with some of the musicians and bands.
Mm-hmm.
And even I remember being that way too. You're having fun playing. Mm-hmm. You need to have fun presenting.
Yeah.
So think more about presentation than playing. Mm-hmm. Because when you think presentation, you're a part of the presentation.
There you go.
So it's me and Matt and Jazz and Phil.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do we sound together
one band
as a
presentation?
presentation?
Exactly.
So like
it's a collective, but the collective wouldn't be the collective without each piece working the way it need to work.
Yeah. So and then even if you're like the lead singer, like I'm the artist, and the band is backing me. As the lead singer, you still need to feel like you're part of the band.
Yeah, you got to lock in too. You got to be part of it.
I am the vocal portion.
You can't be
of
separated
this band.
from this part. Yeah, like you got to get in where you
that's
fit.
that's a part of locking in, is that everybody has to be
everybody got to be on the same page.
On the same page, and that's with any vision. At the end of the day, everybody needs to know where we're going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Everybody can't be drivers.
Can't have you trying to steer over here.
Right. Yeah. Everybody can't be drivers.
Right.
But we can all keep this bus on the road.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's cool stuff. But yeah, so as far as with the Philharmonia and I don't know how much of a leadership role you have in it, but are there plans? I know, and your guy, the conductor, is leaving, Peter. But are there plans as far as like making this a thing, like a series or once a year, maybe like bringing in bands to play with the Philharmonia?
I would say not yet.
Not yet.
I think a success here, when it can happen. You know, and a lot of orchestras are doing things like that, like the Greensboro Symphony. They're bringing a lot of other artists, other groups to come and play. Part of that's the popularization of trying to kind of reinvigorate classical music.
Right.
But and the orchestra, and that's the same thing for us. But part of it is to have a new group of people listening to classical music, and to a new group of people listening to New Being, and all those. And so I think if as the orchestra sees it as a success, and I am supremely confident.
Right.
You know, and I think there will be more of that, and there'll be
because I think the way y'all are doing it is actually very valuable. And it, like you're saying, it could be very valuable for both sides, and like imagining some of the artists that I know about around here, being able to do that would be like, oh shoot, I wonder how they would, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With them and stuff. So that would be really cool.
I mean, a number of names and bands, come to mind to do that. And I think
I'm thankful that you chose us first, though. So.
Get the tea. I thought things happen the way they're supposed to happen.
Right. Yeah.
And so the and I think that this whole idea of a relatively new band coming in and doing that, I think that is a great place for a community orchestra to do.
Start,
I mean, we can not just to start, but we could do these collaborations, as you say. We're not going to get some big group to come. So, but it is an excellent place to try the concept for both groups, and not just this one, but the future ones. I hope hopefully it'll continue to expand.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it.
That sounds fun.
And it's actually been an incubator for other things. Kiyoshi, who's plays in the quartet, plays in the big band, and is the conductor of the concert band.
Right.
Okay, and so he talking about this with him, he says, well, the big band and the concert band ought to do something together.
Yeah.
And just as a collaboration, even here.
Yeah.
And I've talked more about doing collaborations with other parts of Creative Greensboro, like dance, some of the dance aspects and all that.
That'd be cool.
That would be.
Yeah. And even visual, the visual arts, and to have that set up at concerts that we have.
Right.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's bring
all of that is really
Yeah.
That right there is like gonna set our city apart too. Like on some it's like an incubator hub for like people to really experience things, because as an artist, especially I grew up here as a musician, but outside of church and a few clubs, at least while I was growing up, it really wasn't a lot of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And some of the opportunity that I've created, I've seen you guys have created, and Jacqueline with Creative Greensboro, Laura Way with Arts Council, and some of these other people, even some of the venues, Flatiron. But like these type of opportunities were not around whenever I was younger. And people are actually getting paid opportunities. They're actually getting to do things that for some people are like a dream come true type situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, well, even with us, like the orchestra, dream come true. Yeah. At the end of the day, like, did not see that happen within 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So
no, that's right.
Yeah. So like that's just really dope.
Yeah, no, and the great thing is these performances of all the creative Greensboro things are free to the public.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no reason not to come and listen and you know and experience it.
That part.
Yeah.
You heard what he said, y'all.
Free 99.
Free 99. I mean, you don't have to pay for it.
And free doesn't mean it's not good. The musicians in the Philharmonia.
It's free to you.
It's free to you. They the orchestra works very hard. All the players work hard. Some of them are professionals in.
I know y'all. I know the people behind the scenes work hard because I get an email every day from Meredith about something else I need to do. I'm like, oh shoot, let me get on.
Right. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
No, but the musicianship is high, and in Philharmonia as well, and certainly in New Being, and so it's just a great thing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an amazing show. I can guarantee you.
It's gonna be amazing, man. Yeah. So before we get out of there, anything you want to say to the people? Maybe give them your handles. No. Shout somebody out.
No, I'm good. I'm good. It's just come listen. Find somebody. Be present in your community. Be present for those that you come in contact with. You never know.
Yeah.
And this is actually, now that you say that, part of my philosophy, life philosophy now, is that every person comes into your life for a reason, and it is not for you to know or for them to know why that might be.
Right.
Right.
You know, sometimes you end up having an orchestra and a band play together.
That's
right.
You know.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
that's
happens.
real. That's real.
Yeah. And so no, that was the way it was supposed to be.
It is, man. I appreciate you. I want to give you your flowers right here on camera. I ain't got no actual flowers, but I just want to say thanks, man. And
well, thank you.
Like, you've been solid from day one. So, like, that's what's up, man. So, Matt, you want to tell them where to find you? You know, all of that good stuff.
Bet. Matt on sax again, because you're always going to be seeing me again. That's on IG. And Matthew Miller, I'm the only black Matthew Miller in the entire Eastern Seaboard. I think one person moved over here, but I'm the only one that plays saxophone. So holla at your boy. Straight like that.
I'm the Phantom 336. That's DAFANTOM. Make sure you follow New Mainstream. That's spelled NU. Like new, like the kings and queens that you are. New Mainstream. Also download our app. Thank you for listening. We about to get up out of here. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate y'all for listening. Make sure you come out to that free event, March 21st at Greensboro College. Go on our website, thenubiancollective.com. We definitely have the information up there if you want to know for sure where it is, what it's about, and everything to look forward to. And we'll holler at y'all later.
Peace.
Yeah.
You gotta take that with you.
Yeah.
Follow the app, New Mainstream.